Hello and welcome back to Invincible Asia. I'm George Clark and today I get to check out the German Mediabook Blu-ray release of the Shaw Brother Collection Volume 5. Don't forget folks, before we go any further, if you haven't already, please subscribe to the channel, like the video, ring the bell and all that jibber jabber, and thank you very much for supporting Invincible Asia. So, continuing on with my Shawtember unboxing, I am now on the 5th volume of the German Mediabook releases here, which I just adore. They're such beautifully put together media books. You can go back, check out my videos for volumes 1 through to 4, see the artwork that comes with them, see the movies that come with them. Each have 5 movies in each collection, which is just fantastic. But this is the 5th one, and what a gorgeous edition it is. Features 5 wonderful movies: Have Sword Will Travel, Vengeance, Master of Kung Fu, aka Death Kick, The Delinquent, and Soul of the Sword with T. Lung, which you can see on the front there is beautifully done. This gorgeous dark nighttime blue, as you can see. Now, some of these movies I already have on Blu-ray, and I will be putting them up against them as I have been doing with many. Have Sword Will Travel and Vengeance, which I just got on the T. Lung David Chang Shout Factory box set here. So that's 2 there that will go up against it, but also Soul of the Sword, which came out on Shout Factory's Shaw Brothers Classics Volume 3. A gorgeous box set full of tremendous releases. I mean, all of these are fantastic, and it doesn't bother me in the slightest that I have doubles of them, because each of them are presented so beautifully. I mean, that Shout Factory box set is fucking stunning, but also this media book is just as gorgeous, absolutely perfect. And when you see all 6 volumes side by side there up on the shelf, they look absolutely amazing. So definitely a great addition for me. Okay, the other thing is I do have 2 more of these movies that are in here from the same distributors, and that is Have Sword Will Travel and The Master of Kung Fu here. Now, as you can see, these covers are beautifully done. I really enjoy them, and I'm still in 2 minds about whether or not I get rid of these particular single releases, because now I do have them. You can see inside the same artwork there of each disc, and this is just kind of what this distributor has decided to do, is to go down the media book format and put all those discs from the single releases together in one beautiful package. I'm not complaining, although I do love these. So I don't know, I will I will be in 2 minds, fighting with myself. Maybe when it comes down to it and I need the space, I'll get rid of all my single releases. Anyway, one more look at this artwork before I get stuck in. In terms of what comes with this here, every one of the movies has English subtitles. That's all you need to know. German and Mandarin language options for all 5 movies. So there we have it. We have this original language option with English subtitles. You couldn't want anything else. Now, some of them do have extra features on there. For example, this has a trailer show, photo gallery. This one has the same photo gallery, trailer show, but some of them also have alternate versions. They may have like a German home video version or the German theatrical version. I'll not know until I get in and check it all out. But here we have, again, a quick look inside. You can see the mix of designs on the discs here and the front of the media book, and on the back, the 3 other movies and the back. Now, with Volume 4, I tried to pop out each of these discs to show you the artwork that sits behind them, but I'm just noticing that it's exactly the same, so I'm not going to attempt that one more time. If you want to know what's behind those discs, please go and watch the video for Volume 4, and then you'll see. Okay, let me get through this media book with you though, just to share with you what to expect. A lot of text, of course, written in German. Naturally, you will just need to hover across your phone with Google Translate there, which will take you some time, but it is worth the read. There is some wonderful stuff in here. Each of these movies also get a bit of a breakdown, as you can see. So there's not a lot of artwork until you come across the movie itself, with each with their own poster there. That Have Sword Will Travel one is just gorgeous. But yeah, I mean, some of these I've seen before, as I say, and I'm very excited to get it back. But even though I do have them on other Blu-ray formats, I'm not going to buy, say, volumes 1, 2, 3, and 4, and then number 6. It doesn't make bloody sense. Anyway, that's all there is to share with you. I'm going to go check these out, come right back, and let you know what I think. So, just back after checking out the 5th volume of the Shaw Brothers Classics collection in German Mediabook format. 5 more movies on Blu-ray, most of which I did have, except for The Delinquent, which I thoroughly enjoyed. I have to say it was a very, very good movie. Okay, so the disc, the first one I watched was Vengeance, Chang Cheh's Vengeance, wonderful movie with T. Leung and David Chang there. Gorgeous HD print, absolutely stunning. It had extra features such as the Elegant Trails docos, the short docos, each on T. Leung, which ran for probably around just over 9 minutes in length. You had a David Chang Elegant Trails special that ran for just under 8 minutes. And then you had a special on Chang Cheh himself with interviews from tons of people like T. Leung, David Chang, Andy Lau, John Woo, so many people there. That ran for over 17 minutes. This was quite a nice wee collection of bonus features on there. It also had 6 trailers featuring other releases available, not just in this media book, but throughout the whole collection. That was presented in widescreen but in 4:3, and they were all very, very good quality, as they have been with other media books of this collection there. Then you had Soul of the Sword, the amazing T. Leung movie, Soul of the Sword, stunning HD quality yet again, really beautiful print there. Again, comes with 6 trailers, all presented in widescreen, but 4:3. I don't know why this keeps flashing up here. If I'd known that this menu was going to do that, I wouldn't have put this one in. This is Master of Kung Fu, of course. But yeah, Soul of Sword, fantastic. Same collection of 6 trailers, presented that same way there. But the overall print was absolutely glorious, and there was no other bonus features on there, but still a fantastic movie to have. Then The Delinquent, which, as I say, was wonderful to finally see. This 1973 Chang Cheh directed movie starring Wang Chung in the lead. Just something a wee bit different, and I really, really enjoyed it. In fact, I feel that the last half hour of this whole movie was absolutely fabulous, and featured a fight scene directed by Lau Leung that kind of reminded me somewhat of certain moments of Tiger on the Beat that I think he perhaps adapted for that movie later on in life. But this movie was pretty good. The quality itself, the HD print was just okay, but I feel that this may have been perhaps a damaged film print that they were working from. It does get better, that it is HD in quality, but some scenes just feel a little more washed, whereas others definitely do feel more colourful. That said, it was definitely a grand watch overall, and I do recommend you check that out there. You had the Hong Kong version on this disc, ran for about 105 minutes. That's the one that comes with Mandarin language options and English subtitles. And then you had the German home video version, which ran for probably around 93 minutes in length, and of course German language only. You have got the original Shaw Brothers Grindhouse style trailer that ran for 4.5 minutes. This looks pretty damn cool and has that old Shaw Brothers logo, which I really, really liked. It's something I haven't seen a lot of, to be honest. It's presented in widescreen. Then you have a US TV spot that runs for about a minute in length, presented as Street Gangs of Hong Kong. Its alternate title for The Delinquent, or also East Side Story is another one that I've heard of being called. That was 4:3, unrestored. Definitely worth checking out both of those before you go into the movie, and it will probably make more of an impression on you there. Then you had a German trailer show that ran for just under 8 minutes in length, and then you had an an extensive stills gallery with lobby cards, poster art, stills from the movie and other. That ran for just over 12 minutes, so it was probably the longest stills gallery I've seen in any of these collections. You have Have Sword Will Travel, follows that with the David Chang classic, which I just adore. That opening of that movie is wonderful. Again, such a gorgeous print. The film itself, or the disc itself, when you put it in, opens up with trailers for new Shaolin boxers and The Kid with the Golden Arm, as many of them do with these collections. But yes, gorgeous HD print overall. Then you get the original trailer presented in 4:3 widescreen, ran for just over a minute, and then a stills gallery that ran for just under 2 minutes in length, but pretty cool to see again there. And then you have Master of Kung Fu, aka Death Kick, with the legendary Ku Feng in the role of Wong Fei Hung. Now, the movie isn't one of the greatest, it's not fabulous, but it's still quite an interesting movie. It's a great role change for him to play such a legendary hero, but I quite enjoy Master of Kung Fu. I've seen it quite a few times already, but this, again, the HD print was absolutely fantastic. Much like with Have Sword With Travel, the disc opens and begins with trailers for new Shaolin boxers and The Kid with the Golden Arm. But it's a pretty good movie. It is definitely well worth checking out there. So you get an unrestored German trailer that runs for about 3.5 minutes in widescreen 4:3, but so unrestored that, again, worth checking out before you go into that movie. Then you have a Celestial trailer presented in widescreen, DVD quality or less, that ran for just over a minute. And then the original Shaw Brothers Grindhouse style widescreen trailer that ran for just under 4 minutes. Again, all of these worth watching before you go into that HD print, because it is absolutely glorious. Then you have a stills gallery that ran for just under 5 minutes in length. Posters, magazine prints, artwork, stills from the film, lobby cars, that kind of thing. Really, really good, and plenty to enjoy there. I mean, overall for me, although I had some of these movies already in Shout Factory editions and other single German editions, this is an absolute must buy if you're a fan of Shaw Brothers. Gorgeously done, gorgeously put together, much like the rest of them. I only have one more to go and I can't wait to share it with you, but for me, this is a double thumbs up. Super glad that it's in my collection, available to buy on Amazon Germany. So thank you once again for watching another video here on Invincible Asia. Don't forget you can check out hundreds of others here on the channel. You can also show your continued support by heading over to my new merch store or by checking out invincibleasia.com, where you can read my full movie reviews and follow me on Instagram @InvincibleAsia. Until next time though, enjoy your Kung Fu and I will see you soon.